Welcome, my friends, to the Call of Duty Vanguard beta. I'm going to have some gameplay for you guys a little bit later. It's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated to get it edited. I'm trying to do a little bit more editing than I did for the alpha gameplay, give you guys, you know, a little bit less dead, you know, gameplay and whatnot. But in this video, I want to show you guys a little bit of the actual stuff that's in the beta. Okay, so first off, we got 4 different maps. One of them is not coming till weekend 2, which is Eagle's Nest. We have Gustav, or however you pronounce it. It's like a jungle map, really cool, on the beach. Love it. You'll see that in my gameplay later. I have gameplay of all 3 maps in one video. We have this other snowy map called Red Star, and this other map that I'm drawing a blank on. It's a Hotel Royal. That's it. It's basically a hotel that's being destroyed. So we have Champion Hill duos, Champion Hill trios, which you already seen in the alpha. We have tactical team deathmatch, but they're going to add other game modes like patrol and kill confirmed, different things like that as the beta progresses. As of right now, I think you can go up to level 20 or 30. If you go up to level 20, you unlock some cool stuff for the actual, you know, full game, including this brand new blueprint for a weapon and all that good stuff. But that's kind of all that's there right now as far as game modes go. There's not a lot to kind of look at. I wanted to show you guys mostly the weapons and the streaks and the equipment and stuff. Again, keep in mind, this is not everything that's going to be in the final game. This is just stuff that's in the beta. They're not going to show us every single thing. So we're gonna go to loadouts, kill streaks, field upgrades. Let's start with the field upgrades, I guess, off the top. We do have supply box, which is making a return. You've probably familiar with it from Modern Warfare. Armor plates, pretty self-explanatory. If you played Warzone, for example, you know what these are. Goliath, which is kind of cool, because this kind of acts, from what I understand, as like an RCXD in a way, but it's under field upgrades. So it's almost like you can have an extra streak in some weird way. I got blown up by it in one of my games, and it's pretty cool. I haven't used it myself yet. I'm actually going to equip it while we're here. So that's basically how that works. We have the field mic, reveals nearby enemies. You know how that works. Dead silence, unfortunately not a perk, which kind of annoyed a lot of people, including myself, that it's an actual field upgrade, but whatever. And you can see what level you unlock them at, by the way, for at least for the beta. I don't know if this is going to be the levels for the full game. Keep that in mind. Everything's, you know, tweaked in the actual beta itself. And whatnot. Let's check out kill streaks. Again, there's going to be some other kill streaks in the final game, but right off the top we have intel. So basically it pings kind of from your location, so as you're moving around, it's like you're carrying like a field mic, I guess, on you. I mean, we've had that in past games before. It's basically your own personal radar. Then we have, of course, a care package, self-explanatory. Spy plane, again, self-explanatory. Another name for it would be a UAV. Counter spy plane, right? You know what that is. Glide bomb, which is a little bit difficult to control. Actually, I had one. You know, again, you'll see that in my gameplay later on. But basically, it's like a predator strike, right? We've seen these in almost every single Call of Duty. Death Machine, we've seen these before too. I actually had gameplay of this one from the alpha up on my channel. That and the flamethrower, which you're going to see in a second. Death Machine is really cool because it has like explosive rounds. It's insane. I love it. Please don't nerf any of this stuff, by the way, Sledgehammer, because it's okay to have broken stuff. That's what made Modern Warfare 2 so freaking fun. Forget all the minorities that cry about, you know, wanting everything to be perfectly balanced. A lot of people enjoy when things are a little bit overpowered. It's part of the fun, right? Anyways, mortar barrage, kind of self-explanatory. You know what a mortar strike is, right? War Machine, again, we've had that in past Call of Duties. I think the very first time we ever seen it was in Black Ops 3, if I remember correctly. Anyways, basically a grenade launcher, a noob tube. FLAMENAUT, this is like super OP. And again, I hope they don't really nerf this stuff. I mean, maybe it's a little OP, but it's fine, especially with some of the maps. Red Star is a really big map. I mean, you're going to need a flamethrower that shoots flames this far. Again, if you want to see gameplay of that, it's up on the channel from the alpha. But basically self-explanatory. You got a Juggernaut suit, by the way, with it, which is crazy. I love that. It's amazing. And then attack dogs, which I haven't had the pleasure of using yet, but summons a pack of attack dogs. Pretty self-explanatory. You've seen them for the first time, I think. Was it World at War or Black Ops 1? I can't remember which game first introduced them, but anyways, dogs. I love the dog streak. And by the way, can I say whoever made these images, this art in the background, like, phenomenal job, especially that one with the dogs. Like, this is beautiful. Beautiful artwork. Anyways, I'm a sucker for nice artwork. Let's go to loadouts. So I actually just unlocked this. You got to be level 4 to edit a loadout. We're going to go down, and I guess we're going to edit, let's say, I don't know, the last one here. We're going to take a look at everything that's in here. So, assault rifles, we got the STG-44, the ITRA Burst. This is kind of like a burst rifle. You know, three rounds, prap kind of thing. We got the BAR, the NZ-41, and the Volk. I actually used not all of these guns, but I used a bunch of these guns in my gameplay. The Volk is really nice. It fires fast too. I guess it's sort of like an AK-47, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you would... I guess the STG is more like an AK-47. I don't know what this is like. I'm not really sure. If you have any ideas, let me know. SMGs, we got the M1928, right? Beautiful, classic Tommy gun. We got the Sten, and we got the MP40. MP40 feels not ironically, but weirdly better in here than it did in the alpha. I don't know if it's just in my head. It might be in my head. Anyways, let's move on. Shotguns. We got the revolving shotgun, and we have the auto loading shotgun. And again, you know, you can see all the stats and whatnot as we're scrolling through here. We got the MG42 for LMGs, the DP27, and we have the Bren. The Bren making a return. This gun is powerful, but the thing I hate about this gun is that the magazine sits on top, and it's basically in your sight, you know, your field of view or whatever. It's blocking your view. It's just how the gun is. M1 Garand, I tried it a little bit, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's what you would expect from an M1 Garand. And in sniper rifles, I only tried the 3-line rifle, which I sucked at really bad. And then we have the CAR 98K, which I haven't tried yet, which is pretty cool. And also, you can see the weapon levels, and if you push R2, you can see, you know, all the different unlocks you get at each level, right? So you got, like, you know, different kinds of grips, different kinds of scopes. I mean, there's so many different grips and scopes, and like the gunsmith is insane in this game. So for example, if I would go to like the STG, we can go over to the gunsmith, which is returned, and you can read about that right there if you want to pause it. I'm not going to read it, but it's basically the gunsmith, and it kind of looks like the Modern Warfare one. Let's be honest, it does, but that's not necessarily bad. You know, why fix what isn't broken? And pretty much just what you see here, right? All these different options, right? You got to level up the gun all the way up to 68 for that last one. We got the all these different optics, and they affect the stats in different ways, you know, like +1 zoom, +1 accuracy, but -1 aim down sight speed. Then, of course, you know, muzzles, things like that. Anyways, a lot of customization for that. It's pretty cool. You can preview the weapon if you want to see the weapon by itself, you know, play preview animation, just kind of see what it looks like. So there's different ways to kind of look at the gun. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So let's go over to the secondary stuff. Machine pistol. We got the Rat and the 1911. The Rat, I believe, is the blueprint you get for getting to level 20. You get a special blueprint of that gun. So those are the handguns we have in the beta. We have the launchers for the M1 bazooka and the Panzer's Churk. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. And we got the FS fighting melee knife. It's just a knife, right? So if you want to do one-hit melees. Do you guys remember when one-hit melees were a thing back in the day? I miss those days. I don't know. It feels like it's been so long since it's been like 2-hit melees. Anyways, perks. Again, keep in mind, only the stuff in the beta. There's going to be more in the final game. We got Ghost, self-explanatory. Fortified, reduced damage, basically flak jacket. Low profile, basically ninja. Survival training. You know, maximize resistance to stun effects and immune to gas, which would be, what, a tactical mask, I believe, in Cold War. Anyways, perk 2, high alert. Your vision pulses when enemies outside of your view see you. We got radar. Enemies appear on your minimap when they fire an unsilenced weapon, which should be... This shouldn't even be a perk. This should just be something in the game. It sucks that they actually changed that. Remove that perk. We don't need it. Bring back classic minimaps. They did the same thing with Modern Warfare at the beginning, and then everybody complained, they changed it back. I don't know why they would do that with this. But anyways, forward intel. You get a little bit of a look at that. Basically, see indications for enemy reinforcements on your minimap. We got tracker, self-explanatory. You've probably seen this before. Then we got perk 3. We got demolition, extra lethal, and spawn. Double time and double the duration of tactical sprint. Increase crouch movement speed by 30%. Tactician, restock your tactical equipment for every 30 seconds. Not 30. And overkill, carry 2 primary weapons. Then we got lethals and tacticals to close things off. We got the MK2 frag grenade, basically just a frag. The Gammon bomb, which is an impact grenade. The Molotov cocktail, I don't know, I can't talk straight. Demolition charge, which I guess is sort of like C4, I guess. We got thermite, and we have a throwing knife, which is pretty cool. The throwing knife, you can barely see it. It's like a weird angle. I don't know, it's weird. Then we got for the, what was it, the tacticals, we have the smoke grenades, we have the stun grenades, we have the gas grenades, we have stim, and we have an S-mine. Basically, a bouncing Betty, or what do you call them in Cold War again? Can't remember. Anyways, So that's pretty much everything there. That's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's everything in the Call of Duty Vanguard beta. Again, keep in mind, I have to say it, this is not everything that's going to be in the final game. We're going to get 20 multiplayer maps. Obviously, 4 of those are the Champion Hill ones. So 16 normal multiplayer maps. We're going to get other perks and other weapons and other stuff. It's crazy. There's a lot of customization in this game, similar to how there was a lot in Modern Warfare as well. And just great to see. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, subscribe, guys. New, we do variety gaming content. We talk about the games, and we bring guys some gameplay as well. Bit of the best of both worlds. You know, two sides to the same coin, if you will. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for that gameplay later on, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Till then, game on.